Hello. This video will have more personal and sensitive subject matter. As I'm sure you can notice, I wrote down a script that I am reading off of, so that way my thoughts are coherent and accurate to what I want to say. I will address the more direct and important thing first, then move on to the more personal stuff. Palestine, or more accurately, Falastin. The flag is chroma keyed. Apologies, but that's a subject I have never approached on this channel because I was frankly afraid that I might not say the right thing or be irresponsible with a platform even as small as mine. However, I think now more than ever, it's important to say something rather than wait for the right moment to do so. What is happening to the Palestinians is nothing short of what I consider to be the worst possible crime in the world, and that is genocide. Attempting to wipe out not only the land, history, culture, but the lives of an entire people is actual, pure, unadulterated horror beyond comprehension. And I fully regret the fact that I did not bring attention to this matter sooner on my channel. Even with a low subscriber account, if I can bring one more person closer to the truth of what's going on in the world and make them aware of Israel's disgusting crimes, then I should have done that without hesitation, and so that's why I'm doing this now. You know, I watched and enjoyed the World Cup, as many people did, and I'm a proud Spaniard myself, so I celebrated Spain's win, naturally. However, what I need to emphasize is that while this massive event is occurring, we cannot forget about the ethnic cleansing, genociding, and injustice that Palestinians face. If there was one good thing about this World Cup is that the Palestinians have regained a huge amount of morale and hope after Spain's win, due to Spain's constant pro-Palestinian stance and their government-backed support. Alongside this, there is, of course, the war in Iran, the genocide in Lebanon, all topics that I know of and have some level of knowledge on, but I'm not well versed enough to provide details. All I know is this: the expression "you have blood on your hands" cannot begin to express an iota of the crimes Israel has committed against humanity. But most importantly, I want to show all of my support to the Middle Eastern nations that are fighting for freedom and fighting against Israel, especially my brothers and sisters in Gaza and the West Bank. I stand with you. Now, in a sharp contrast to this very serious matter, I'm putting some calming Papa's Pizzeria gameplay in the background and talking strictly generic Cringe 12 business. It is no secret that I have not been uploading or streaming anything on this channel, even though I said I would, which is not a surprising observation to make considering that it's become a pattern on this channel for me to say something will happen, and then that word is as consistent as my sleeping schedule. Tubers and things like that. I have personal problems right now that I am not really willing to share on the internet, but if I had to share one of them, I would be willing to share like the most cookie cutter, basic, cliche problem ever: burnout. I have zero motivation to do anything. Even important obligations, I have to struggle to get up out of bed and go complete them. And the cause of this, I would say, is a mix of an increased amount of work at my job, the stress about having to go back to college soon, the effort required to edit a video into a quality I find acceptable, and having to deal with the hardware and software limitations when it comes to that, the fact that I have so many video ideas, I don't even know which one to start with, regular chores around the house that I have to keep track of, responsibilities I need to take care of, and when I'm not doing any of those things and I am actually caught up, I just want to spend time with my family and friends, which is like the whole point of summer. Point is, I'm becoming an adult. and with that comes a lot of challenges. These are not excuses for why I'm not uploading videos, not at all. These are admissions that I am not doing a good enough job of growing into becoming that adult. I'm only partially handling responsibilities and neglecting the rest that I neither should nor want to neglect, when instead I should be finding ways to meet or even exceed expectations. If anything, the biggest skill I'm learning this summer is time management and how to plan for things ahead of time. So, in making this video, I just wanted to make a simple statement. I am uploading and streaming whenever I can. But for now, I cannot promise you, the viewer, consistency. All I can promise is that I will try and likely fail and then try again until I either improve on this whole organization and consistency thing or take an indefinite hiatus until I can firmly say I'm ready to start YouTubing again. If I keep tormenting myself with the idea that I am letting people down on this platform, then that's just more burden for me to carry, and I frankly do not need that in my life. So when I say this, I am being completely candid. I am sorry that I am not keeping my word and that my upload schedule is essentially non-existent. I'm just distracted, confused, and at a semi-difficult point in my life. When I can finally figure out where I'm going wrong, I'll come back, and I'll come back strong. Bars. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the flippity dippity flip. Bye!